This is the plaintiff, Anthony Franco. He says the defendant, his ex-girlfriend's brother's wife's sister, owes him money for extra luggage charges for some bags he brought to El Salvador. On the way back, he brought extra bags the defendant's family wanted to send to her. She agreed to pay him the extra charges he laid out, but hasn't. And that's why he's here suing her for the $334.50 he's most definitely owed. This is the defendant, Annabelle Orellana de Ramirez. She says the plaintiff brought a few items with him in his luggage for her sick grandmother, and he also brought other people's stuff too. He seemed fine with doing her the favor, until she rebuffed his advances because he wanted to date her. Now he's trying to bill her for all his luggage charges? Please. If she went out with him on a date, he never would have filed this frivolous lawsuit, and owes the plaintiff nothing. She's accused of having extra baggage.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated, come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas. Anthony Franco, you are suing Annabelle Orellana de Ramirez for $334.50 in charges that you say you incurred at her request in order to bring stuff with you to El Salvador, to her family, and bring stuff from her family back to her from El Salvador.
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
what happened?
I made a trip to go to El Salvador, and she knew about it. Her sister over there knew about it also.
How do you know each other?
Ex-girlfriends, brothers, that's his wife, and that's her sister.
Okay.
They're twins.
The twins?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm quick like that. Okay. All right.
So they knew I was going to El Salvador.
At the time, were you dating that person you described as your ex-girlfriend?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Were you going to El Salvador with your ex-girlfriend?
No.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
was going by myself.
Okay. And you were going for what purpose?
To go visit my girlfriend's family.
But she wasn't going?
Nah.
Okay. So you were just going to visit her family without her?
Yeah.
That's a little peculiar. What was the purpose of your trip?
Just to get away, just to go away.
So you were going to go to her?
I know her family. I've been there before. So that's why.
Okay.
They invited me to come back, so I went.
Okay, so go ahead.
So they knew her grandmother's sick or whatever. So they asked me to bring a bag for her. And they said that they would pay whatever the extra cost was.
Okay.
So I went, I paid however much money I paid, I got the receipts.
No, wait. So how did you get their bag?
Oh, I went to her house to pick it up.
And was it one bag that they packed?
Yeah.
And then that bag goes
With
from
me in the car.
JFK to El Salvador.
Yes, ma'am.
And what are you charged?
But at JFK, I was charged $169.
Okay, and may I see the receipt for that?
Yes, ma'am. And also,
Why so much?
because it's an extra bag.
How was it really heavy?
It
or
was
something?
heavy, yeah.
What was
Whatever
in it?
they had in it, I don't know.
What was in it?
It was 4 packages of pull-ups and 4 wipes
the one from,
and 1 blender and a few gauze.
Hold on, I got.
I'm sorry, what's going on over here? What have you brought me?
Yeah, I bought it everything that I sent with him. It was
You rebought it? So you
Yeah,
could show me as a
everybody-
demonstrative
Right.
aid for the courtroom?
Yes.
All right, let's see what's in the bag. Go ahead and open it up and take it out now.
Yes.
Go ahead, you can leave it in.
That's it.
Okay, how much did you think it was gonna cost?
Well, in the beginning I thought probably $100 or less, $80. I
Right.
thought that.
Have you ever done this before?
No, I never sent nothing with nobody.
Okay.
When I was in my when I go to my country, I was sent it.
All right.
It was.
Did you get the copy of the receipt from him?
Yes, he sent me 3 receipts actually.
Okay.
He sent me 3 receipts.
So one of them is the one for, it's $150. That stuff was $150 as an extra bag plus $19.50 for service charge for $169.50. Then when you get there, you spend how long there?
I was there for like a week and a few days.
Okay, and then they want you to send stuff back to her.
Yep.
All right, and they also didn't pay you. They wanted you to front it.
Yeah, everything they said, we'll give you the money.
Were they going to give you that money, or was she going to give you that money?
No, they weren't gonna give me no money.
Okay, so had you spoken to her about stuff coming back?
Yeah, we talked when I went to go pick up the luggage. The night that I went to go pick up the luggage, they said, "Let me know how much it's gonna be." They were gonna give me money, but I had no
Who's
idea.
they?
Her and her sister.
Okay, but you had no idea how much it was going to be,
I
so
had
you were
no
going to tell me.
idea,
But
so-
that's not my question. My question is, did she know that her family was sending stuff back?
That I don't know. I'm
Did you
assuming
have-
so though because she sent stuff.
Did the family let you know they were sending you stuff
It
back?
was a surprise for me.
It was a surprise.
Honestly,
for you.
yes. And what's this?
What is it?
It's a hammock.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Yes.
So I sent you a hammock. I'm going to have to go over there and weigh the hammock. All right. Did they offer to pay you? Well, you had to take the luggage back no matter what.
No matter
That's
what,
the
it was
question.
coming
No
back.
matter what, it was going to be an extra luggage. The question was what was in it. This isn't that heavy, right?
But I think there was more things
That's
in there than
kinda-
just a hammock.
It was more than just
It
a
had
hammock.
both of their names on it,
Both of their names on it. Okay.
so it wasn't just a hammock.
Okay. And then what
Because I
happened?
took a few hammocks back anyway.
Yeah. So you bring it back, and then when you bring it back, did they charge you? Obviously.
Yeah. I got
And how
that.
much did they charge you for that one?
That was $150 because there's no tax.
Because it's coming from
Yeah.
them. All right, and then you had to also secure wrap. Okay, all right, so when you come back, you tell her how much it is, and what's her response?
Now she texted me one day when I was working,
Right.
so it was kind of hard for me to talk on the phone. So I was trying to be like an adult, and I said, "I have the receipts. I want to show it to you." She took that as I want to take her out. So anyway, I told her I have to work in the afternoon. You could come to my job and drop off the money. That's the last I heard.
Well, no, there was a lot of back and forth.
Well, yeah, it was a lot of back
Yeah.
and forth, but about the money, that was the last that I heard.
Okay, and what does she do? She contacts your girlfriend.
She calls my girlfriend. My ex-girlfriend goes over there to pick
Well,
up
at the time, she was still your girlfriend. She became your ex-girlfriend after she called her, but
Thanks,
go ahead.
yeah. So whatever my text messages said, allegedly I was trying to pick her up.
Well, what did your text messages say?
All I said was, I want to show you, I want to take you for a coffee to show you the receipts. The worst text message I ever sent in my life. I would have been better off texting my next door neighbor and asking him for a coffee.
Okay, but why
Because
did
I
your, but your
wanted her to
girlfriend
see.
dumped
Because
you after that? Why?
No. Because they don't get along. They don't like each other.
No, but why did that? So then she dumped her, not you. Why did she do? But your
They're-
girlfriend
they're-
talked to her and apparently liked what she had to say and
My
was impressed by
girlfriend-
it enough to dump you.
There's
Why?
issues,
What did she
there's-
tell your girlfriend?
I don't know what she said. I
Well,
wasn't
let's find
there.
out. What did you tell his girlfriend? Where do you get that he asked you out?
I have the message over here.
Do you still have it on your phone?
Yes, I still
Can
have
I?
it.
You know what? I prefer to see things on the phone so I can
No
scroll up
problem.
and down. Did you ever date him or go, see him on the sly or do something with him?
Well, no, I never. Well, we was friends before. Long time ago.
Before the people that you're with?
Yeah, before.
Okay. On February 6th, he sends you texts, and these are the texts you send. But I need to talk to you, and it's 6:46 a.m. Please, from your heart, can you give me 10 minutes of your time, please,
yeah.
at 6:51 a.m.
Yeah.
7:09 a.m., please.
Yeah.
6:14 p.m., thank you, but you really are wrong. Did you talk to her between
Yeah,
those two?
yep.
What'd you talk about?
Just issues because she's mad.
You haven't even left yet on the trip. What is she mad at?
Yeah, because
Because you two were doing something on the sly.
nah.
Oh, yeah, you were.
That was before, and he was trying
Before
to.
the trip.
Yeah.
Thank you, but you really are wrong. What was the issue? What was the issue according to you?
Because I said I don't want to nothing with him. I don't want to see him in my life.
Because
Please,
she would
can you give me another chance? Another chance for what, according to you?
talk.
to be
talk.
friends.
And then in Spanish, el abusado es todo lo que las relaciones pasadas es por lo que usted ve, a bunch of nonsense. I'm using translation. Yeah, I didn't translate right. That you're saying you're hurt from other relationships in the past. That's why you do not see. Oh, that kind of sounds like you two were up to some nasty.
Nah,
That's
we
how
were-
that sounds. You both look pretty dirty right now.
Well, I want to explain that because I met him like 2 years ago. I met him like 2 years ago because he is my sister's sister-in-law, my sister's sister-in-law boyfriend. And then for about 1 year, they broke out. But we've been friends because we was living with her. We was living in the same house. He went to visit her. And we started to get being friend. When we started to be in friend and everything, that like 1 year ago, they broke out. And then after that, we still being friend. And he invited me to to go out for dinner, stuff like that.
Ah, so you guys did go out.
Yeah.
Did you kiss?
And then.
Did you kiss?
And.
Did you kiss? Yes or
No.
no? Did you kiss? Hello?
No.
Okay, go on.
And then we go out like 2 or 3 times when, well, I see like he was starting to getting into a relationship with me, but also I noticed that he's starting to getting back with her too. Because
So while he's dating your girlfriend, his girlfriend, he starts to text you and say what?
and he wanna talk to me, explain to me, and he wanna back with me or got something with me, and I said
Wait,
no.
what does he
and
exactly say?
He say, I wanna talk to me, and can I give you 10 minutes? And that's right. The message say 10 minutes, and we went to McDonald's and
On February 6th?
In February 6th, yes.
Okay, so
We went to
February
McDonald's.
6th, he just wants to explain to you. And
Right,
okay, what does he
and-
say? You
and-
go to
and
McDonald's
I
and what
really-
You go to McDonald's and what happens?
I really want to know what he really want to tell me. And when I did, he say, listen, I always like you. I like you a lot. And that's why I show up to your house because I like you. And I say, I never think that you are the way like you are because you have a face dogs because you are showing us.
You have a what?
Dog face.
Dog
because
face.
you always go to my house and you don't have to go to my house. Just because Angelica's go doesn't mean you have to go too.
I don't care if he's a two-timer. Why don't you have to pay for packages
No,
that you
I
asked?
did. I said
Well, then
to
why
him-
didn't you pay? What have you
I-
paid? Remind me what you've paid so far.
I didn't pay because
Right.
I never show
What's
up
the
for
number that you paid? That's what we call 0. That's what you've paid. All right. All your packages went to your grandmother, like you needed them to go immediately the next day, and like you wanted them to go. And then packages came back 10 days later. They cost money.
Yes,
Okay.
and I agreed to pay. But I
You agreed to pay, but then you didn't. That's why he has to sue you.
I don't understand why he did this too because I said in this text, come for the money. I had the money.
So
I
why
had the
did you
money.
sue? This is all
I
a few
said-
weeks ago. Why
I-
did you sue?
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey, 11 years. So he's texting this stuff at 6 in the morning. Sound like a come on?
Oh yeah, of course. It sounds like he just wants a booty call or something like that.
6 in the morning.
6 in the morning.
But if it really is a booty call, do you do it by saying you owe me money, let's talk about it somewhere?
That's a really roundabout way about getting it, isn't it?
It seems like it's a buzzkill to me, doesn't it to you?
Talking money, no.
So the question, is it really a come on?
I think so. I think there's a better time to message someone at 6 a.m. in the morning.
You want some.
I still think it could be a booty call because he's gone out, there's no one there, no luck at 6 a.m. He's like, oh, I really need to
Okay,
find someone.
booty call, going inside the courtroom.
I'm suing because when
Because
I
she
went,
because she squealed on you
I
and
was
your girlfriend
working that
dumped you?
night. Yeah, that's
Your
what
girlfriend
happened.
dumped you
I said to
literally.
him,
We are talking.
just
Just a
come
minute,
for
just to
the
get this
money.
all straight, because I need for
After-
everyone within the sound of my voice to understand how swiftly all this happened.
2 weeks.
You are in court in front of me 2 weeks after your girlfriend dumped you.
Yep. Maybe it might be 2.5 weeks.
Are you still talking to your girlfriend?
Nah, she don't want nothing to do with me.
With who?
With me?
Yeah, I know. She shouldn't, because I think you were two-timing her.
Nah, it's not true.
Oh, please, after she sees this, believe me, your chances are over.
I also say over here, I had the money, and you just
Wait,
have
wait.
to come to get it.
Yeah, let me see that one.
And
Why does he
also,
have to come to get it? Why don't you have to go to pay it?
I told her where I was working.
Stop talking. Why don't you have to go to pay it at work?
Because
He's not like
no,
telling you to come to my hotel
because
room.
that day I have a doctor
I
appointment.
don't care what you have. It's your problem. And if you don't want
Right.
to see him, send her. You got a twin sister
No,
looks
and
just
I-
like you. He won't even know. Come
And
on.
I say to him, we say he's going to go to my house.
Oh, wait,
to get
it's
the
so
money.
much worse. You're right. Let me read it out loud.
Thank you.
I told you I have the money. You were the one that didn't have enough balls to come to my house to get it. So you want him to go to your house. Okay, I got it.
And
got
also
it.
I had the.
Now, just stop talking. Just stop talking. Verdict for the plaintiff, $334.50.
Okay.
All right, so come on in here next to me right here and tell me, all right, you heard the judge rule against you? Mm-hmm. What's your reaction to this?
That's okay. I never said I'm not going to pay him. It should say I had to pay.
Well, if you wanted to be rid of him, and why didn't you just pay him and he'd be gone?
Because I say always in the text, but he didn't read the whole text. But it say I had the money, come for the money. But if he wanna do all this, probably he wanna meet the judges, and it was my pleasure to meet her too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Right down this way. All right, you too. Follow her right around the corner here. Okay, so if she wanted to be rid of you, she could have just paid you off, right?
That's it, sir.
So what do you think is going on here?
I wanted to come see the judge. That's what I came here
What
for.
about with the defendant?
Whatever, it don't matter. Like I said, I should have texted the guy next door. I would have been better off.
This cost you quite a bit in your personal life here. Was it worth it?
Yeah, nah, it wasn't worth it. But I learned my mistakes, though. I learned from my mistakes.
What'd you learn here?
Never take nothing El Salvador. Go just with my clothes.
Okay, Harvey.
Okay, I mean, the bottom line, Kurt, is that they played each other for sure, but ultimately she ended up trying to screw him out of money. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.